The second is Perspective is Everything Day 221 by Mark Tux. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Okay, so the perspective is always everything, yeah. To them, yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another day, another video, another talk. I'm finally home from my trip, and the jet lag is definitely hitting a little bit, but regardless,
Really.
today's topic. Perspective is everything.
To them, yeah.
What do I mean by that? Well, for starters, I know this is probably just the only thing, perspective gives you information based on how you're viewing the scenario.
Yeah.
And you always hear whenever like something happens and you need to get two sides, there's always two perspectives. There's someone who had something happen to them, someone who did something, someone who didn't do something, someone who just watched something happen. It's perspective can give you information that you need to really account for, and whenever you're trying to give that information out, it's best to try to not, what's the word I'm looking for, fill in random gaps with what you feel you were looking at, right? And that's why I think it's so hard for many people to kind of get the right information when needed, because if you really think about it, there's so many times, and it's almost all the time, where two people will view something and one person will say, the one side they saw, one person to the other, but both will sometimes throw in information of what they feel is right for what they saw. So I guess a good example could be like, someone's crossing the street and they almost get hit by a car, right? But that's all they're gonna really see, right? They see that, but they don't see like who had the right of way, right? Was the person crossing the street crossing when they were supposed to? Was it a green light? Was it a yellow light, red light, whatever? Did they have the crosswalk to go for it? And sometimes people will try to add more information in there than they really need to, which I find is always unfortunate, but that's just kind of the perspective that they are going to be having, right? They might be saying like, oh yeah, like it was really weird, like they were really angry after it happened, was obviously, right? You almost get hit, right? And the person got out and started yelling and said they were gonna threaten them or something. It was like, whoa, 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 where did all this come from? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're missing key details that, are necessary, right? So, regardless, listen, perspective is everything, and never just dive right in to one side's perspective unless you can get the other side. Sometimes you can't, right? Sometimes you guys just try to take the word for it from the other person, but if you can get the other perspective, get it. You know what I mean? See what it says, see where stories link up and where they don't, and infer from there. Perspective is everything. That's all I got for you guys today. Something a little different. I don't know. I'm just trying to still process being a little jet lagged. I feel like it's later than it actually is, but it's not. But that'll do it for me. Thank y'all for watching and listening. As always, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. But the perspective is evident, yeah. That was Perspective is Everything Day 201 by Mac Talks. Now link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment them below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye. Wow.